Grand Rising. Happy Saturday. And happy full moon. We have a full moon in Gemini tomorrow. So we're already in that full moon energy. Full moons are a wonderful time to release all of the old, releasing all that old energy, those negative thoughts, the bad habits, the people that have been hanging on to your energy that you know aren't good for you. It's time to release, because now we're going to receive, right? It's time to release all the old. Full moon energy is a wonderful time to write down those things that you want to start welcoming into your life. Like I said, it is the full moon in Gemini. Just wanted to jump on here real quick to do a full moon in Gemini reading. I feel this energy is really gaining momentum for a lot of us. For those of us that have really been putting in that hard work, I feel this full moon, this new year. I just feel really exciting times are coming for a lot of us. So with that said, my name is Elisa. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I'm a Reiki master, healer, teacher. I'm a shaman by lineage, and I absolutely love reading cards for people. It's such a beautiful way to gain clarity, to see if we're on that right path, to give us some answers that we may be looking for, right? So with that said, yeah, in order for me to work with your energy, because these are general readings, right? These are readings for the collective. I do personals, but interacting with the channel is huge. For example, hitting the like button, hitting the subscription button, and then hitting that little bell so you'll know when I'm uploading. Making comments is huge. But, you know, that's just a really good way for me to interact with your energy as well and to tap in. So with that said, I have my Moonology deck here. Let's see what messages we get from Divine Mother, Divine Father. I thank you so much for making me your vessel so I can deliver these messages accurately and clearly to the collective. I ask you, Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael, to protect our space, protect the collective energy that's here with us today. And I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. Okay, so asking Great Spirit of the highest light and love, what do we need to know with this full moon in Gemini energy that we are currently sitting in? I got two cards. I feel there may be more, but let's see what we got here. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Beautiful, beautiful energy. So this is this energy of equal, what's that word? Reciprocity? Is that the right word? Okay, equal give and take. I'm not trying to use big words today. You know, how energy works, how the universe works. Whatever we put out is exactly what we're going to get back. Right now, we're in that holiday season. There's a lot of people that go without, that don't get presents, that don't get a beautiful dinner for Christmas. So this may be a really wonderful time for you to just maybe donate a toy if you're financially able. And if you don't have the finances, giving a smile. Letting someone cut in line in front of you at the grocery store. You know, we don't always have to have material wealth in order to give to others. Like I said, it can just be a kind word. You look so lovely today. Whatever that is. But right now is a wonderful time for you to give rather than take. And it's a new moon in Virgo. We also have a first quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested. Now, this could be your commitment to yourself, to the divine, to someone else, to a job. We will clarify, because you know how I do this. So I feel like there may be one other message. I did get my new tarot decks, or my oracle decks today, so I think we'll use those a little bit. So anything else with this full moon in Gemini for the collective energy that you can tell us, Divine Mother, Divine Father? Maybe not. Maybe that's the only thing you want to tell us today out of this deck. We'll do one more shuffle and see. Anything else? Thank you. Anything else? Okay, so we got 3. Balsamic Moon, a time for healing. Look at all the purple. The purple really resonates with me with our third eye. So I think it's time a little bit for all of you to just rest, recuperate. That's what I'm hearing. Rest and recuperate. We're never fully healed, but I feel so many of you have been working so hard on your healing journey. And now it's just time to kick up your feet and rest a little bit. Continue that healing. Continue to release that old energy, especially in this full moon. There are so many amazing meditations on YouTube. Maybe I'm not real technically savvy, but maybe I'll find one of my favorite ones and post it for you guys on my YouTube channel. There's one guy I love to listen to because of his voice. So it's a time for healing right now. It's a time to rest. Rest and recuperation is what I'm hearing. I also want to turn on my music. I always forget to turn this on. So let's go ahead. We got my new little, it's called Repair, Evolution, and Growth. So let's see with these cards what comes out, and then we'll clarify a little bit. I hope everybody's feeling good. The full moon usually makes me feel supercharged. Today I'm a little sleepy, so let me know how everybody's feeling. I think it's just a powerful, powerful energy we have for the collective today. Okay. So, oh my gosh, beautiful. Creativity, discovery. One of the ways the divine wants to connect with you is through creative expression. It gets you out of your busy mind to feel, listen, and know how best to flow the energy through you. You're being called to tap into your creative side, to reconnect and discover many talents. Be open to the process and let it flow without judging yourself. When we start to be really creative, it's true. It's like our juices just start flowing. You know what I do a lot of is that coloring. I just turn on music, or I'll have like something in the background, and I just do that coloring, those little books. And I'm telling you, that's a form of meditation, because then I start to receive, you know, like the answers to the prayers that I've been saying. So start tapping into your creative side. And I have a deck here. I'm going to kind of get a little bit more clarification on that. I also have isolation and lonely. There is a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. Look into new ways to break down the walls, to create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself. Open up to share it. So in one of the readings I did, I think it was the last one, I was commenting, some of you may have been kind of lonely or feeling isolated on this healing journey. It's not easy, and God isolates you for a reason. He wants you all to himself, so there are no distractions, so it can just be you and him, and he can reach you better. There's no distractions, there's no noise. So isolation is not for nothing, and feeling a bit lonely, it's just a way to learn to enjoy your own company. It's a bit of a challenge. But when you can start enjoying your own company, it gets a bit scary, because then you're like, wow, I like my own company. I like just being home. So there's a fine line. You have to find that balance. This is beautiful. Spiritual guidance, co-creation. Your spirit guides and guardians are here to assist you and to help you evolve into your authentic self. The time is now to see yourself as your spiritual team sees you. They ask that you remove all limiting thoughts and open yourself up to them. Meditation and asking for signs are a great way to deepen your connection. So I have this beautiful, amazing client, and I texted her yesterday, and I texted her a meme about going through your tarot deck and finding the 13th card. And she had said, the Fool. And I was like, girl, new adventures, new beginnings. Taking that risk. She's like, yep, and now I'm just waiting. I didn't say anything, but if you're listening today, Lisa, we are co-creators. So I get what you're saying. I'm just waiting. That's beautiful, but we have to co-create. We have to put out there what we're desiring. We have to visualize it, but then we also have to take those action steps to bring that in. So maybe that's a sign that maybe you need to start tapping into your creativity. We have to take action steps towards what we're desiring. That's how it works. And if you don't know what you're supposed to do, like I said, get out a coloring book. Go take a walk without your headphones. Ask Spirit, send me a sign. Now, what will resonate with you? The other day I was on my walk, take a walk, and I was, I take daily walks, and I was like, Spirit, you haven't shown me any signs lately. I shit you not. Immediately, a hummingbird flew right by me and was at the tree right next to me, fluttering around, and I was like, okay, I got it, because hummingbirds are my thing. That's my jam. Not 3 minutes later, a huge hawk landed in the tree right next to me and just sat there. I was like, thank you. Okay, I get it. Ask for signs. It's going to blow you away when you ask for a sign, 1111 on the timestamp, what the universe will show you. So that's how the universe communicates. We pray, we ask. Then what we are supposed to do is quiet our minds enough. And now this may be meditation. This could be doing your coloring. This could be taking your walks, just listening to the sounds of nature. That could be your meditation. But that's when we're going to receive those answers, what we've been asking for in prayer. Beautiful. So let's do this other little tarot deck I got. It's really thick. This one is the same thing. This one is like about love, and it's got like different messages on here. It's really cool. So, oh, and I also wanted to warn you, I burp, I cuss, and I itch my nose when I'm channeling. If it irritates you, I'm just apologizing up front. Can't help it. It's just stuff that happens to me while I'm working with my bosses. So, Divine Mother and Divine Father, do we have any more messages for the collective on this beautiful full moon in Gemini energy that we're experiencing right now? What can we tell the collective that will help them come into this new year with faith? Okay. So, emerging dawn, trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. I'm telling you, you guys, we are closing out so many cycles. Every reading I've been doing has the World card in it. We are closing out major cycles. For those that have been doing your work, these endings are coming in, and they're bringing about these brand new beginnings. 1111, make that wish. Gentle release. Let yourself surrender to the flow of life's mysterious currents. Got this card the other day about going with the flow. Releasing all those things that are no longer serving us. Releasing all of those people, those situations, those negative thoughts, those negative habits, whatever that is to you. Gently release them now. I would highly suggest laying down in meditation. I'm going to do one before I head to work today. Honest echoes. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. This is telling me that all the answers that you are seeking are within you. All of the answers, they're all within us. We have to co-create with spirit. There's that spirit guidance, right? We have to co-create. There was one deck I did not bring out, but I'm going to grab it really quick. I'm kind of curious about this creativity. Now, I know that everybody is different, but this is my Archangel Gabriel deck, which I absolutely love. And I'm feeling very drawn to do a couple cards on this creativity and discovery, because Archangel Gabriel is the Gabriel. She is the angel of creativity. She's the angel of our sacral chakra of orange. And our sacral chakra, that's where we hold our creativity. So, sorry. I'm going to turn on the heat a little bit. It is so We've been having a stormy weather where I'm at today. Super stormy and super rainy and super windy and super frio. So gotta click my heat on there real quick. So let's ask Archangel Gabriel about this creativity. And then we'll do a little bit of tarot on these cards, you all. Can you tell me about this creativity, Archangel Gabriel? Thank you. Divine guidance. The ideas you are receiving are heaven-sent answer to your prayers. So that's where we have to start sitting in silence, you guys. It's time. Continue your healing. Gently release. Sit in meditation. Sit in silence. Because you're going to start receiving those downloads. Ask for those signs. I want to pull one more card. Can you tell me what this creativity is about? Creative expression. Oh, wow. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. Well, I got a card about authenticity. Trust that your real self, whom God created divinely perfect, has the strength and knowledge needed for this situation. So we're going to clarify all these because I really feel like a lot of you are starting your own type of spiritual business, spiritual path, a leadership role, a teacher role. And you know, I was watching something the other day that was really very profound. Authenticity is like a higher vibration than love. Being your true, authentic self, who you were born to be, with no apologies. This is what we want to strive for. It's just being in our true, authentic nature. Not being an ego. You know, it's time to release the ego. The ego is what keeps us in such a low vibration. Interesting that I would grab this deck too. Okay, this is my, what is the name of this? Spellcaster's Tarot. So we're going to clarify a time to give rather than to take. And Spirit, can you just give me one card for each card? Sometimes we get an awful lot. So a time to give rather than take. We're going to clarify this for the collective energy. A time to give rather than take. Yes. Divine, there's that divine guidance. There's being divinely led on this path. This is my Temperance card. This has been coming out in every single reading as well. A lot of you surrendered to the divine and said, I give this all to you, and we are going to work on my life together. And it's like, that's what we're supposed to do. You found balance. You have found that peace and harmony. And if you haven't, it's on its way in. You know, energy, I don't know if I let you guys know this, but energy is very fluid. This reading could resonate with you at any time. It could resonate in 5 years. There is no gender in tarot. It's just the feminine or masculine energy. You know, if this doesn't completely resonate with you, it's okay. Just take what does. And this could be past, present, future energy for all of you. But this is a time to give rather than to take. It's time to step into that peace. It's just what I heard. Anything else? I know I said one card. Yes, a time to give rather than take. Give with all your heart. This is that Knight of Cups. This is that energy of giving to yourself all of that love. You know, that's what this is about, isn't it? This is about putting your needs first and loving on you. Don't wait for someone to bring you flowers. Go buy yourself flowers. Don't wait for someone to call you up and invite you to dinner. Take yourself to dinner. Your company is the best company out there. Your company is the best company out there. Okay, so your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested. What is this about? Can we clarify? Your commitment is being tested. Thank you. Okay, I know what this is about. I know what this is about. What I got with this was Page of Swords, your Lover's card, your Knight of Pentacles. So, Page of Swords. What I'm clearly seeing here is I think a lot of you have put off dating and love and being in a relationship so you could work on yourself. So it's not like you don't want it, but you're not willing to settle any longer in your life when it comes to love. You've learned your lessons and you know your worth now. And you're like, I'll wait for the right one. And you've been waiting. It's the Knight of Pentacles is a very, very slow moving energy. You've really been waiting for someone to come in that is worthy of you, that you're interested in, that there's a mutual attraction. Well, there's definitely somebody in your energy who's checking you out and who wants to come in and make you an offer. And, you know, this is Gemini, and we're in the full moon in Gemini, right? So maybe in this Gemini energy, now this is finally coming in for you. But there's somebody that you've caught somebody's eye. And I feel like they're making this choice from their heart, okay? So if any of you have been waiting and getting frustrated and like, what is taking so damn long? Like, haven't I done the work? Be patient a little bit longer. Be patient a little bit longer, because this love is coming in. Okay, someone is coming in because you've learned to love yourself now. Now God is bringing in somebody who's going to love you the way you deserve to be loved. Beautiful energy. We also have earth energy here. We have water energy. So let's go ahead and clarify a time for healing. And if you're not looking for love, this can be a new partnership in business, a new partnership with friends, your soul tribe. Okay, you have to take what resonates for you. This is not a personal reading. A time for healing. Thank you, Great Spirit. A time for personal healing. Yes, yes. You have successfully, a time for healing. You have successfully gone through this transformation, right? We have the Judgment card and we have the Six of Wands. You have been victorious in all of this hard work, and you've risen out of this pain and being in your head and being in this sorrow and just feeling hopeless. You've risen out of that energy. And here comes the hand of God saying, he's got a little medicine dropper, and he's like, okay, now it's time to receive your blessings, because you've been putting out good. Now, if you've been a piece of shit, that's what you're going to get back. But not from my collective here that's listening. So this, you have gone through a very successful transformation. You are rising from the ashes. Absolutely beautiful. So continue to work on your healing. Healing never ends, but it does get easier as you heal more and more. We're going to clarify this gentle release, this emerging dawn. Let's see here. Gentle release, emerging dawn. Oh, yes. Okay. Anything else? Gentle release, emerging dawn, honest echoes. Wanted to say a lot on that pull, guys. Oh my gosh, they gave us a lot. But beautiful. You are no longer going to accept being an option to anybody. Family, friends, lovers. You put people first. You have such a kind, loving heart. People don't do this in return, though. You're too often treated like an option, or like you're not important, or your feelings don't matter, but they really do. So this is done. You're not going to be treated like an option any longer. You've been working so hard. You've been working hard in all areas of your life. But here, with our Eight of Pentacles, you're stacking that coin. You're working so hard on your finances. And I really feel like... So, okay, I got a shit ton of cards here, so I'm going to do my best because we are clarifying a lot of different cards here. So, we're talking about trusting that every ending is another beginning, coming as a disguise, listening to your heart. How am I going to... Okay, let's do it this way. So with this Eight of Pentacles, we have a Page of Pentacles. This is letting me know really good news coming in about your finances. Really, really good news. And this could be a new job, new clients, new business, whatever this means to you. But the Page of Pentacles is holding that big, huge coin, saying you got money coming in. And this could be you, this King of Pentacles, getting your money right, an excellent leader, very grounded, very stable. This is like my husband card in the tarot. Like he's all about taking care of his priorities, right? So what these are telling me, it's like this is all coming in now, this wealth, this money, because you have really, really persevered. You've really persevered. We have the Seven of Wands. Like you've raised your vibration so high, people can't reach you anymore that aren't at your level. You called checkmate on a lot of people. People that have really tried to smear you, do smear campaigns, and tell you, oh, you can't do that, you can't do this. You say, well, watch me. Watch me. And now you've become... We have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. This is what I'm saying. I really believe a lot of you are becoming these very spiritual beings. And now you're here to help teach others. So with this High Priestess energy, there's that intuition. You're starting to use your intuition, and you're allowing your intuition to guide you more. You've stepped into this divinity. There could be things hidden. You know, we have this here about, where was it at? The hidden... Where is it? See, you guys, I need to be better about my cards. I keep them kind of everywhere. Well, I can't find it. But you surrendered. You surrendered to the divine. You stepped into your divinity. And now you are actually becoming a spiritual teacher to others. What you had to go through, the things that you learned, you are now going to share with others. So, and I believe that this is going to bring in a lot of financial wealth. With this King of Pentacles here, I feel a lot of you have probably struggled. You have Four of Pentacles. You know, he's really like, he's scared to spend anything because he doesn't know if he's going to have, what he's going to have tomorrow. But don't do that. When the universe sees you hoarding, oh, they're not doing that give and take, right? That equal give and take. That's what this card right here was saying, this Moonology, about a time to give rather than take. So if you're always holding on to your money and never spending, you're not going to get anything in return, and vice versa. So that's how you keep that money flowing in. Okay, now don't go crazy, but that's how you keep the money flowing in. So we have a lot of pentacles here. And this is also a pair, a divine pair. So if you've been wanting to, if you're calling in your counterpart and you want this person to be as equally spiritually yoked as you got it. They may even teach you a few things, which is beautiful, right? So let's see. Now we're going to clarify our spiritual guidance, our creativity, and our isolation. So let's see here. There is a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself. Isolation, lonely. Excuse me with the burping, guys. Lot of swords in this pull. A lot of pentacles here. The High Priestess is Pisces, and your Hierophant is a Taurus energy. Now, that isolation turned you into this amazing Queen of Swords energy with the Ace of Swords. Standing in your MF power. You are like, this is the only queen in the deck that has a sword. You have learned through this isolation how to step into your power, how to put up boundaries, how to notice red flags. Maybe it's been hard for some of you to date because now you're like, God, it's walking red flags everywhere. Whereas before you were just like, well, he's a nice guy, you know, I mean, like he drinks every single day, or she gets crazy every single day, but they're nice. No, you're not putting up with that shit anymore. Now you're standing in your truth. You're standing in your power. You're receiving these communications from spirit on who to trust and whom not to trust. You're trusting yourself. The Queen of Swords, she is so intelligent, but she has a huge heart, and she'll give you a bazillion chances. But a bazillion and one, you're cut off with your head. This is what that loneliness has brought in. We also have Six of Cups here. Soulmate energy, memories, reminiscing. Maybe being in isolation, you did a lot of thinking. I hope you didn't beat yourselves up for past mistakes, because this is a classroom that we're here in, and we're here to learn. So I just believe being in isolation really had you thinking about things. But I think that that's what helped you to really release. Because you're like, wow, I was being too loving and too kind to people. People were mistaking my kindness as a weakness all the time. Spirit guidance, co-creation. Let's see what we have on that one. Spirit guidance and co-creation. Yeah, Eight of Cups. So this is you moving into your authentic self. Okay, this is what, oh my gosh, I just realized we got two cards here about authenticity. You all, we got two cards here about stepping into your authenticity. Wow. You've learned to balance and juggle and do it with ease. You are bringing balance into your life now. You are bringing harmony into your life now. You're doing it with ease and grace. Look at him. He's got one foot, standing on one foot. The seas behind him are calm. You've gained that now. You've gained that stability now. Because you had things and people and situations and jobs and whatever it is that you had to walk from. Painful, painful endings. But you knew for your soul's growth, you had to leave these things behind. And it was not easy, but you did it. You did it. We have 8-8 on the board here. Let's see, do we have anything else? 7-7. 7s are like really good luck. 8 are money and infinity. So, let's find out about this creativity. Let's go ahead and, what can you tell me about this creativity? Thank you, Great Spirit. Wow. We have 6 of Swords, 5 of Wands, and the Justice. Moving away from people, places, and situations that were causing chaos, competition, fighting. Just, you walked away from this, and you're just standing in the background now and looking and laughing at people like, wow, you're still in the same spot I left you? I'm glad I moved on. I'm glad I moved on. I'm glad I listened to the voice of spirit, and I knew he would keep me protected and safe from all of that shit I had to leave behind. And he is now moving me into these calm, beautiful waters. And I left the madness of the past behind. Now we have Libra energy. We have the justice. Now things in your life are becoming balanced. Now things in your life are becoming fair. This is like telling me that you've paid off all that karma. And I believe it's not even just from this life. You had a lot of karma that you decided to clear up in this one lifetime. And boy, oh boy, you had a lot of faith in yourself, but you did it. You did it. So this is like that justice coming in now for you. Because you had to pay off all of that karma and it was painful. And now this justice is coming in for you. So we're going to finish up. This reading was kind of like a little all over the place, but I like it because I think life has been a little all over the place for a lot of us. And look at what came out as I'm just shuffling, or I was just playing with the cards. 5 of Cups and the Hierophant. You had to say goodbye to some very, I think people even said goodbye to you. I think people left you and you were like, what the hell? And you focused on it for a very long time. I think a lot of you sat in your pain for a very long time. And you focused on the things that you lost instead of focusing on what you still had, these 2 cups back here with this 5 of Cups. But you've come out of that and you ascended and you decided, I'm going to connect now with my spirit team, with my divine, Mother Mary, Yeshua, and they are elevating me. They are raising my vibration. And you have a lot of 5s on the board here, you guys, and 5s are huge change coming in. You have the Hierophant twice. You have raised your vibration. You are ascending. You are stepping into this new timeline. You are now stepping into the 5D, which means you can't hang around with people that are of a lower vibration. You just can't. It's not possible. I'm proud of all of you. I'm proud of all of you for ascending and raising your vibration when it's not easy whatsoever. So let's see if there's anything else from Spirit. Do we have an outcome card? An outcome card for the collective? Do we have an outcome for them? Thank you. Well, King and Queen of Swords. What's the outcome? I have a couple different messages here. You will definitely be meeting your divine partner. Most definitely. You've gained wisdom. You gained so much knowledge, so much strength. You now know that no is a complete sentence. You've put up your boundaries so people can no longer walk all over you. This is absolutely beautiful. You have divine counterparts here with King and Queen of Swords. This is really beautiful. The King and Queen, or I'm sorry, the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Okay, so those of you wanting a love, just say thank you as if they're already here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for bringing in my divine counterpart, the person that is truly meant to be with me. I'm so excited for our brand new life. I'm so excited for this brand new journey. I'm so grateful, Lord, that you helped me get through so much sadness and pain and loss and isolation. Anything else? What is the final outcome for those of you? Holy shit balls, you guys. God is good. God is good. God is good. Lover's card with the 2 of Cups. Lover's card with the 2 of Cups. What did I just say? He gave us the King and Queen of Swords. He gave us the Hierophant and the High Priestess. And you know, the Hierophant means a very, very committed, strong relationship. This is somebody that's coming in your life that's not here to play games or fuck around. They want a relationship with you. They want a connection with you. They want a higher level commitment with you. This is your divine counterpart. You could look totally different. This person could be a totally different nationality. They could be from a different country. But when you know, you just know. When you meet this person, why am I hearing the word kismet? Anyone ever heard that word kismet? But you're just going to know. And if it's not love, this is a very, very great business partnership, friendship. I believe for a lot of you, you've gone through it with love, and now this is your justice. Because, I mean, it showed up twice. So if this is what you want, be ready. Tonight, do a beautiful meditation. Tomorrow morning, if you have time, do a meditation and just envision what that person looks like to you, what this business partner looks like to you, what this friend, whatever this is for you, you guys, because it's coming. All right, I'm sorry, I'm nosy. I want to do one island time wellness because we have been getting a lot of love when it comes to the readings lately. A lot of love because you've ascended, because you've gone to the next level. Anything else about these lover, I can't even speak, the lover's energy. And then we'll finish it out. This is just date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there and planning, setting a date. So like I said, many of you may have been in isolation for a very long time, and now you're starting to get back out there. Give them a chance. Maybe somebody you would never date, and then you meet them and you're like, whoa, all right, I feel like I've known you before. And I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun flirting, and want to date. There we go, you guys. There we go. Okay, well, get excited, you guys. This full moon is powerful. Take a bath if you can. Make your moon water if you can. Whatever you can do to work with this energy to bring in this, whatever this is to you. A friend for 4222 on the time step. 222, you guys. That's my number of partnership. Okay? Thank you all for stopping by. I hope you're getting excited. Go do your meditations. I love you all so much. And continue to choose peace.